Hello my champ, how are you all? I am your shield. Today again we are back with Whiteout survival. In today's video I am discussing on the new hero coming in the Gen 13. Gen 13 Lucky Wheel we are getting a new hero called Valkcanas. I will get the Valkcanas and I will check if this hero is good in the arena or bear hunt or player versus player attack defense. I will discuss that. So let's jump in our video. So guys, currently I am at Gen 13 and I am still using Rufus. I got the Rufus from Gen 11. It is actually a good hero. It is very powerful for the attack defense, then rally garrison, also in the bear hunt or arena battle. Everywhere Rufus is very good. I actually did not check the Lygia, but our top player, top whale, they are using Lygia for the rally and garrison. I was using Rufus, but currently I am on the Gen 13 and here you can see the Vulcanus. Rufus was pay to win hero, but Valkcanas coming in the lucky wheel, so it is a free to play hero. Time to unlock the Valkcanas. By the way, when you are playing lucky wheel, don't play on day 3. Always play lucky wheel on first 2 day, so you can combine that with the SVS and King of Icefield. I could not do that, so I am doing on the day 3. Okay, I will not check the animation. Let's skip that. Here we go, guys. I will try to get at least like a 3 star. With 3 star, I cannot properly check in the bear hunt, but I will try to check how much damage it is making on the 3 star. And guys, I'm telling you, if you are free to play, try to get at least 70 milestone. If you can get 120 milestone, that is very good, but I don't force anyone. Nowadays, it is very easy because you can get previous 2 gen in the lucky wheel, so your game is easier than before. Okay, I almost get my 120 milestone. You can see it is almost complete. Oh, I don't have gem. Okay, I just got some gem. Now let's do that. So here goes the milestone. It is also complete. Alright, I have got enough shard for the Valkcanas. Now time to unlock the Valkcanas. I don't know how much I can upgrade. Maybe like a 3 star. Let's see. I already told about the skill in my previous videos. This hero can counter 60-40-0 formation. By the way, I don't even have 3 star. I have to use my normal shard. Guys, for my video, I am using the normal shard here. But you should never use the normal shard for the lucky wheel hero, okay? I am just using it because I have no other option right now. Okay, can I make it like a 4 star? Okay, no need 4 star. I can still work with this 3 star. I'm getting level 4 skill. I can check how much damage I can make in the bear hunt with the level 4 skill. I can still compare this with the Rufus. Okay guys, I just changed my mind because with level 4 skill I cannot actually compare this with the Rufus. So I have to use my normal shard. What I am doing right now, don't do it. Never use your normal shard for a lucky wheel hero. I am just doing it because experiment. Now let's upgrade the skill. First I will check in the bear hunt. Then I will check in the arena battle. What are the arena skill? You can read yourself. I am not reading it. You can pause the video and you can read what are the skill. I will check it myself directly in the arena. Okay, you can see my hero is already level 80. Now one last step remaining. Unequip the gear from the Rufus. Thank you so much Rufus. You helped me a lot. And I am checking on the Valkcanas. Okay, now I have a problem. I don't have the widgets of the Valkcanas. I cannot use the widget for the bear hunt. By the way, you can check the widget skill for the expedition. Increase rally troops attack by 15%. What was for the Rufus? Okay, it was same. Increase rally troops attack 15%. Rufus and Valkcanas, they have exactly same widget. Only stat is different. If you check the max level Rufus, here is the stat 320%. 320% marksman lethality. Important for the bear hunt, 320%. If I go to Valkcanas, you can see 405. 405% marksman lethality. So obviously a max Vulcanus is more powerful than max Rufus, but that is theory. We need to check the practical. So let's see what Vulcanus can do in the bear hunt. Alright guys, you can see we are ready for the bear hunt. So we go to our bear trap and I will activate my all pet skill and I will try to compare how much damage I am making. I will compare the Vulcanus with the Rufus. My Rufus was making around 900 million damage, highest damage close to 900 million. So what Valkcanas can do, I will also check that. Pet skill all active. And here I will active only the deployment capacity. Okay, I will not activate any other thing, only deployment capacity. Then I will check what Valkcanas can do. So bear hunt started. Here goes my first rally. You can see Hector, Mia, Valkcanas. And here goes my formation. 1198. Let's go. Alright guys, we have some seconds remaining before our rally hit the bear. And here you can see almost everyone joined with proper hero. Rally joiners, they have some good skill. I don't need to kick anyone, everybody is good here. Now we can check how much damage we are making. Okay, we just hit the bear and here goes our damage. The damage is very bad. Okay, it is even bad than Rufus. Okay, what happened? Why this hero is making so much less damage? Did I do something wrong? I will check one more time. So here is the Valkcanas. You can check the gear of the Valkcanas. And here goes my Hector and here goes my Mia. Everything is fine. I think something wrong happened with the chance based skill. So I will test one more time. So here is the formation, you can see. Formation is fine. Let's call the rally. Okay guys, here goes our second rally. It is almost ready. But I think I don't have enough joiner. Yeah, I don't have 4 joiner. I have only 3 joiner. Plus their skills are not good. Okay, I actually have 2 joiner hero. So I think this time my skill will be very bad. And this last guy cannot enter in time. So this time I think my damage will be very bad. Let's see. Okay, we just hit the bear and here goes the report. Okay, that is obviously very bad damage. I mean, with Rufus, I can easily make 600, 700 million. Sometimes I told you my highest damage close to 900 million. That was 800 something. So I think Valkcanas is not working very good. Anyway, I will try one more time with some different formation. And I need some proper rally joiner with me. So this time I'm sending full marksman with 1 infantry, 1 lancer. Let's see what it... Okay, I want to do one thing. Should I change the position? Okay, let's do like this. Or I can even do like this. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have to call rally one more time because last time my rally got cancelled. Nobody joined, so I'm calling the rally one more time. Okay, this rally almost ready, but there is a problem. Not enough rally joiner. I mean, there are rally joiner player, but not rally joiner hero. So that can be bad. But we will check how much damage we are making. Okay, we hit the bear. Let's check the damage. Oh my god, that is extremely low damage. That is extremely low damage, guys. I will call the rally one last time. Let's see. Okay, this is our last rally. You can check joiners are perfect. Okay, so here goes our rally. We just hit the bear. Now it's time to check the damage. The damage is very bad. Guys, I think Valkcanas is useless for the bear hunt. Okay, I will give it one more try. I will check Valkcanas one more time with some different hero, different formation. If it is still not working, then I can tell Rufus is better than Valkcanas. Currently, I am in Gen 13 and Valkcanas performance is not working very good in the bear hunt. We will check the arena, bear hunt, player versus player, everything. Then I will give you my final result. Guys, I am doing the bear hunt test one more time because I think last time the test had some problem. I have done some mistake. The stat difference between Rufus and Valkcanas, that was too much. So I upgrade the Valkcanas little bit more. You can check current stat of the Valkcanas, that is 1270 marksman attack. And if you go here on the Rufus, you can check 1281. 1281 and 1270 pretty much close. I upgrade the Valkcanas some more tier. And you can check my Rufus app only one widget where I am getting 32% marksman lethality. So I get one more widget for the Valkcanas and you can see I am getting 40% marksman lethality. So now you can tell Valkcanas and Rufus pretty much same. Now I will do the test one more time and I will check who is powerful, Rufus or the Valkcanas. And I'm using one city bonus only, that is the deployment capacity. I'm not using any other city bonus, only deployment capacity. Alright guys, the bear hunt is starting and I will call my rally. Alright, you can see Mia, Hector and Valkcanas. I call the rally. Okay, there are a lot of joiner and I see joiners are actually good here. Alright, some good joiner. Now I can actually check how much damage I am making with the Valkcanas. Okay, our rally will hit the bear and you already see the joiner. Now we can check how much damage we make. That is very low damage. Yeah, it is extremely low damage. I will do one more time. I will call one more rally, then I will check with the Rufus. Here we go. I call one more rally. Guys, this rally almost ready and I can show you who are the joiners here. Okay, this joiner is bad. Should I kick him? I don't have time to kick him actually. Other joiners are good, only one joiner is the bad. Anyway, let's see what damage we make. Alright. Okay, it was better than before. I have to test one more time, I think. It is actually better than before. But no, I want to use the Rufus. Yeah. I will check what I can do with the Rufus. The damage is actually low. Even though it is better than before, but the damage is actually low. Rufus can do something, I will check that. Let's see what are the joiners in this rally. Okay, the joiners are actually good. But this one is not good, but other joiner, it's fine. Let's see how much damage we can make this time. This time I am not using Valkcanas, this time I am using the Rufus. We just hit the bear. And yes, Rufus clear. Look at the damage of the Rufus. It is far better than Valkcanas. It is far better than Valkcanas. Guys, I have used the Valkcanas like yesterday. Also today I used the Valkcanas 2 times. The damage was not very good of the Valkcanas. But here is the damage of the Rufus. You can see it is very high damage. Now if you want to check the stat of the Valkcanas and the Rufus, that is almost same, and they don't have any special skill on the widget. It is still level 1, so I'm not getting any expedition skill, the rally skill. Even Rufus don't have any rally skill. Rufus, Valkcanas both are same condition and their stats also same, but Rufus making more damage in the bear hunt. So I think if you are free to play, you can get the Valkcanas in the lucky wheel, but you don't get help in the bear hunt. I want to compare Blanched versus Valkcanas, not today. In future, someday I will compare Blanched versus Valkcanas. But currently I can tell you, Rufus is actually better. I have made around 800 million, something like that, with the Rufus. But my Valkcanas damage stuck at 500 million. So I think Rufus better. But in this experiment, you can see my Valkcanas is not max. It is not 5 star. If you want, I can make it 5 star right now. If you want, I can make it 5 star and I can do one more experiment. Okay, currently my Valkcanas is 5 star. I can call one more rally with the Valkcanas and I can check how much damage I make with the max Valkcanas. I will compare max Rufus versus max Valkcanas. Then we can tell who is the best hero, who is more powerful. Okay guys, our rally almost ready. You can see the joiner. Here are the joiners of this rally and it is actually good. Joiners are good. We can check how much damage we are making. We hit the target. Now let's see. Yeah, it is very high damage, you can see. Yeah, Rufus really making high damage. I want to check with the Valkcanas one more time. Hello guys, today one more time I am going to test the Valkcanas because I think previous experiment that had some mistake. I don't know what was happening. Valkcanas damage was coming very low. So currently you can check my Valkcanas. Okay, let's remove the gear. You can see my Valkcanas already maxed. You can see the stat marksman attack, marksman defense. Okay, and I have upgraded my Valkcanas widget only level 1, where I am getting marksman lethality 40%. Okay, and here you can see my Rufus. If I remove the gear, you can see the stat of the Rufus. My Rufus 5 star. My Valkcanas also 5 star. My Rufus make around 900 million damage in the bear hunt. The question is if Valkcanas can do that. So let's put back the gear. And you can tell me the experiment have a problem. My Valkcanas is not fully maxed. How I can do this experiment? I will check in this situation how much damage Valkcanas is making. In this situation, if Valkcanas can cross the Rufus, then max Valkcanas can also cross the max Rufus. So let's activate my everything. And I always use the deployment capacity 10% whenever I do the bear. So here goes my first rally. Valkcanas, Rufus, Mia, we are ready. Okay, time to check the damage. Oh, the damage is actually better than my previous damage. Wait, we have some chance here. I was thinking Valkcanas is not good. But this time Valkcanas made some good damage. Now you can tell me the damage is not very high, only 560 million. With 2 joiner I made 560 million damage. Let's see if I can cross the Rufus. Let's see with the 4 joiner if I can cross the Rufus actually. If I make more than 900 million damage, then I can say Valkcanas is better than Rufus. We had only 2 joiner, the damage was very bad. I will try one more time. Let's see if anyone join. Alright guys, so we are going to, let's see. Okay, now hold on. Now hold on. Valkcanas have potential to cross the Rufus actually. Oh my god. It was very close to Rufus actually. I have to call one more rally. In my previous day I was not able to do this much damage. If my Valkcanas can cross 900 million, I say Valkcanas is better than Rufus. Because try to understand, my Rufus is not maxed. My Rufus 5 star, but the widgets are not maxed. Rufus was making close to 900 million damage, almost 900 million damage with this widget and 5 star. If Valkcanas can do the same thing, look at the Valkcanas widget. You can see Valkcanas widget, and here is 5 star Valkcanas. If Valkcanas can cross 900 million, then I can say it is better than the Rufus. Because in this situation, if Valkcanas is better than Rufus, then max Valkcanas is definitely better than max Rufus. It was not high like before, but I will try one more time. I mean, Valkcanas have chance to cross the Rufus. I will try one more time. Okay. Valkcanas cannot cross the Rufus. Today I tried so many times. This time the rally was full. Everyone joined with some perfect joiner like Jesse or Jasser or Sion. And I think Valkcanas cannot cross the Rufus. Rufus is still powerful. I mean, I gave so many chance to Valkcanas on different day with different joiner, but my Rufus set such a milestone. Valkcanas cannot touch the milestone. Now you can tell me my experiment have some mistake. I am not using max Valkcanas. How I can tell this? Bro, in this situation, Valkcanas cannot cross the Rufus. Then max Rufus versus max Valkcanas. I don't know what will happen. I think Rufus is still the winner. Okay, if I get the max Valkcanas, then I get 405. 405 this much stat, marksman lethality. If I get max Rufus, I get 320% marksman lethality. That is a big level difference. But I still think Rufus is the best. Now you can tell me in the comment. I know my experiment is not fully complete because it is not max Rufus versus max Valkcanas. But I have done the experiment for 4 different day. Okay, the whole video take 4 different day. With this experiment, I still get Rufus best. So if you have proof that Valkcanas is better than Rufus, please tell me in the comment. But for now, I am telling Rufus is better than Valkcanas. Guys, today is the 5th day. I am doing the whole test one more time. If Valkcanas can get at least 900 million damage, I can tell you Valkcanas is better than Rufus. At least one time my Valkcanas have to get 900 million damage. That's why I am doing the test. Now you can see here my Valkcanas fully 5 star. Okay, you can say the experiment have some problem because the widget is level 1, but anyway I'm getting 40% marksman lethality. And on the Rufus you can see 5 star widget also level 1, and I'm getting 32% marksman lethality. So overall speaking, at this stage with 1 level widget with 5 star, Valkcanas is more powerful than Rufus. Valkcanas have better stat than the Rufus. But my Rufus have already made several times over 800 million damage. It also got 900 million damage. Mostly my Rufus stay 800 million to 850, sometime 880, like this. But my Valkcanas rarely get this much damage. So today I'm doing the bear hunt test one more time to check if Valkcanas can cross Rufus. Okay, I always do the same thing in my every bear hunt. I always use the 10% deployment capacity, and pet skills are already here. By the way, I have not upgraded my pet skill. Whatever I used on the Rufus, same I'm using on the Valkcanas. Same level pet skill. Here you can see our rally is ready. Okay guys, my first rally have a problem. Only 2 people have joined the rally, so this time the damage will be very low. Anyway, I will call some more rally. The first one did not go very well. Okay, it was actually low damage. Not very low. I think with 4 proper joiner I can make good damage. I will try one more time. Okay, this time some good number of people joined. The joiner skills are good. I think this time I can make some good damage. This time I have some chance. Let's see. Okay, I will check the damage. Very bad. I say very bad. Last time I had only 2 joiner and I made some high damage. This time with 4 joiner with some proper joining skill I made some low damage. I'm testing. I'm giving Valkcanas some chance so Valkcanas can take some good damage. Again the damage can be very bad, but I cannot kick anybody because only these people joined. If I kick them it will be a problem, so I have to take them in the rally. All the joiner skill, they are not proper skill, but I'm seeing if we can get some damage. I'm stuck at same range. Even though this time the joiners were bad, I made better damage. With bad joiner I made better damage, but I'm not getting more damage. I'm stuck in the same area. I'm doing it again. Okay, this time the rally is full and the joiner skill is also good. Except the lean, the joiner skills are good. This time I think I can make some good damage. We hit the bear. Okay, it is higher than before, I can tell that. Not very good actually, but higher than before. I will test one more time. Okay, this time we have lot of joiner. The joiners are actually good this time, so we can make some high damage. It is the last rally. Let's see. No, it is not good damage. The damage increased every time. The first time it was low, now it is high damage, but it is not a good damage. My Rufus can easily make close to 900 million damage. Valkcanas is not getting close to Rufus, so I say no. Valkcanas is not good for the bear hunt. So you check Valkcanas in the bear hunt. It is a lucky wheel hero but not good in the bear hunt. So the question is if it is good in the player versus player, rally, garrison or arena. Now our team was using Valkcanas for the Frost Dragon Tyrant. It was working very good for the both rally and garrison. But I cannot tell you who is better between Valkcanas and the Rufus for player versus player, because Rufus from Gen 11 Valkcanas from Gen 13. We cannot test them face to face. We were testing in different battle, but we did not test Rufus versus Valkcanas. But Valkcanas was working good in the rally and garrison, also in the solo attack. Our whales were attacking some opponent. The whales were using the Valkcanas. It was working very good in player versus player expedition. Now, what about the arena? In arena, I feel like Valkcanas may not be very good because Valkcanas cannot target the opponent escort. Escort means the small troops. The big hero and the small troops, they stay in the arena. The small troops are called escort. The Valkcanas cannot target the escort. Valkcanas third skill very good for the arena. It increase the escort attack and escort defense. Okay, not whole escort, whole team escort. Only particularly Valkcanas escort. You can see a special effect coming from their body. Okay, but other two skill I see they have some good damage, but they work only on the hero. I mean, Valkcanas mainly attack the opponent hero. He don't attack the opponent escort. I think that is a problem. Many good hero of the arena, they are famous to clear the opponent escort. Like Gwen can clear the opponent escort, Bradley can clear the opponent escort, Rufus can clear the opponent escort, but Valkcanas is not doing that. I want to show you one example. Look at this battle at slow motion. I'm fighting. Look at my Valkcanas. Valkcanas will not target the opponent escort. Look. Valkcanas mainly targeting the opponent hero, not the escort. I think this is a problem. If the hero is not fighting the opponent escort, that may not be very good in the arena. If you don't understand here properly, I can show you one more example. Look at this battle. Valkcanas will not target the opponent escort. I'm showing you in the slow motion. Look carefully, Valkcanas is not fighting the escort. You see, Valkcanas is not fighting properly. So if you ask me what skill is good on the Valkcanas, I can say the third skill on the expedition that can be very good. It can counter 60-40-0 formation. You can see the skill, it is reducing the opponent infantry and lancer defense. So it is a counter for 60-40-0. The first skill can work as the garrison joiner, attack down 20%, but who use the Valkcanas as a garrison joiner? We have other option. The third skill is good here on the expedition. For the exploration, the third skill also good. The third skill passively boosting our all escort. So yeah, the third skill both side I like that. But overall I am not satisfied with the Valkcanas. I have been testing the Valkcanas for few days on the bear hunt. Only one day it makes some good damage, but other day the Valkcanas was not making good damage. I gave so many day for Valkcanas, so he can make at least 900 million damage at least one time, and he can beat the Rufus. But Valkcanas could not do that. I told you for the rally garrison, our whales are telling it is working good in the rally garrison. But free to play lucky whale player use the hero mainly for the bear hunt and arena. In both cases I see the problem. In arena I cannot say it is very bad, but it is not targeting the escort. That is my problem. If you check the Rufus, it can shoot and destroy the opponent escort. But Valkcanas is not doing that. So that's why I am not very much satisfied. But I can make some more video on this same topic, Rufus versus Valkcanas. Maybe I was doing some mistake. Maybe my Valkcanas widget is not fully maxed. That's why I am not doing proper test. That's why my Valkcanas damage was low. But let's see in the future what happens. For now, I am telling, as a lucky wheel hero, as a free to play hero, Valkcanas is not very good. Rufus still better than Valkcanas. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye.